Hey, good people. It's your girl, Kim McBride, also known as Get Keys with Kim, licensed in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and Pennsylvania, as well as in the Dominican Republic. And today, I'm going to share with you 6 things that all real estate agents, including myself, wish their first-time home buyers knew before purchasing their first home. First of all, your first home may not be your dream home. The whole point of this is just to get into real estate first. You can always build equity later on. You can always upgrade. You can always level up. But real estate is going to continue to go up in price, so just get in there. It may not be your dream home, but definitely let it start out as your starter home. There's nothing wrong with that. Number 2, a pre-approval doesn't mean that you can afford the home you're looking to purchase. All that is a piece of paper that's really important, but a piece of paper that's given to you by your lender that tells you your max limits. So it doesn't take into consideration your lifestyle. It doesn't take into consideration your budget. You need to live within your means and feel comfortable. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should do it. And I always recommend that all buyers go under their pre-approval amount because life will happen. Number 3, home ownership doesn't start and end the minute you get a mortgage and you get those keys. It's just like with dating or with marriage. Like, you have to put something into it to get something out of it. So yes, you have the keys, but there's so many things in addition to that you need to be concerned about, like regular maintenance, HOA, insurance. Like, most of those things like insurance are included in your monthly mortgage payment, but life is going to happen. You got to love on your house. You got to take care of your house. You have to be proactive with it. You have to be an involved homeowner. And it doesn't just start and end the minute you get keys or when you get a mortgage. Number 4, every home is going to have issues, including new construction. No house is going to be perfect. It may be a 10 out of 10 for you as far as your lifestyle and the things that you want, but there's no home, especially if you get a home inspection, that's just going to be clean and clear. And so knowing that, you can use that information to either negotiate or really focus on the things that are important to you, and the other things you compromise on so that you can get the house of maybe your dreams or your starter house. Number 5, you need an emergency fund. Even if you didn't do that before when you were renting or in your previous housing situation, things are going to come up. Ask me how I know. Ask any other homeowner how things just happen. And so you want to put money aside just in case an emergency comes up related to your home. You just want to be prepared. I would say at minimum, you need to set aside about $1,000 in case anything comes up with issues regarding your new home. And then finally, number 6, something that I say all of the time is that the right real estate agent makes all of the difference. Because not all real estate agents are created equal. Make sure, and I'll say this all the time, if you follow me for a little bit, you're going to vibe with your tribe. Get with a real estate agent that educates, advocates, and communicates. You need all 3. They need to be teaching you along the way, especially things that you don't know. Especially if this is your first time buying a house, you just don't know what you don't know. You need someone that's going to advocate for you, that's going to go toe to toe. They're going to be 10 toes down for you, and they're going to fight for you for your wants, your needs, and your desires to make sure your best interest is at heart. And then lastly, they're going to communicate, not only with you, which means when you want to see houses, they're picking up the phone, they're letting you know what's happening with the transaction, but they're communicating with all sides of the transaction. That's the seller, that's your lender, that's anybody else that's involved. Educates, advocates, communicates. All right, don't say you didn't learn that today, because I'm dropping the tea. Gave you 6 tips, so you know what to do now, right? Other than having a blessed day, make sure that you like, that you're commenting, that you're sharing this with family or friends, that you're following or subscribing to my page, and that you're coming back for more. All right, talk to y'all later. And get keys with Kim. That's the most important part. Deuces.